Hey, what is up, heroes, and welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Go. Last episode, we caught Entei, and in today's episode, we are going to catch the rarest Pokemon in Europe. And one of those is Unknown. So a couple of weeks back, there was an event to catch Kangaskhans and Unknowns as an increased rate only in select areas of Europe. And in the UK, I think it was Birmingham, Manchester, and London. And obviously, I live quite close to London. Well, not close, close enough to get a train. So I got the train with my little brother to London so we can go catch an Unknown. And I'm pretty sure the only Unknowns you can get was EUROPE for Europe. And the first Unknown we saw was AP, which was, I was like, okay, cannot mess this up. Raspberry, Ultra Ball, we are not losing this Unknown. And of all the times, Unknown's been available since Gen 2 launched, I followed like a little Twitter thing that tells me when Pokemon spawn. There was an Unknown that spawned like 20 minutes away from where I live, and it was only available for 19 more minutes, and that's the only time I've ever seen an Unknown in my town. And finally, going to London, increased spawn of Unknown, and we got our very first one, which is really cool. I think that's Slowking, which is, maybe we'll get one in this later this episode, but yeah. The moment I finish catching this P, you'll see in a second, I bring down the screen, look at my little close radar, there is a U close by. So around London there was an increased spawn of Unknowns, although they said like Kangaskhans as well, and I did not see a single Kangaskhan in London, and I went around a lot of London that day. Me and my little brother kind of had like a little day trip around London, went to loads of different stores and stuff, and we were playing a lot of Pokemon Go, and I did not see a single Kangaskhan. I thought, okay, it's got to be here somewhere because there's Unknowns in this little location. And the funny thing is, this is the first area we went to, and these are the only 3 Unknowns we saw in London that day. Maybe it was just a really bad area we went to and just they had no Unknowns or Kangaskhans, but it was really odd. Got this Unknown here, which was you, but the moment we caught this one, O appeared. I was like, okay, oh no, oh sorry, E appeared. Had to get E as well, and once we got 3 Unknowns, you actually get a medal. I was like, okay, this is pretty good, but maybe one day we'll get a Kangaskhan, I don't know, but we did not get one in London, unfortunately. But I looked for ages, I got really disappointed with that. I'm just hoping in the future Niantic will do more events like this where regional Pokemon are available for a select amount of time, maybe like a little event in locations they're not usually available, like Kangaskhan. Like, I can tell you now, I am probably never ever going to go to America while Pokemon Go is still, relevant. I am not going to get a Tauros or a Heracross or a Corsola or a Farfetch. Maybe a Farfetch actually, because I'm trying to plan to go to Japan next year. We'll see, maybe I can get a Farfetch there, but any of the other ones I don't think I'll ever get. So hopefully Niantic are like, yo, here's an event, you can get your Tauros this limited time only, like with Kangaskhan, because otherwise we never got Kangaskhan, so I'm never going to Australia probably. No, I would love to go to Australia, but just how expensive it is to travel, yeah, it's not something I'll be able to do. But got our third Unknown, so we got P, E, and U. So still need that O, which I didn't get, but these are only 3 Unknowns I actually caught in London. Got the little medal for it, so I'm happy with that. So next, I believe it was my 7-day streak. And for ages, I've only needed one more thing: King's Rock. Get a King's Rock, get my Slowking, because since the game launched, all I've been getting, I've had probably about 14, 15 Sunstones, I'd say, like 8 Dragon Scales, 5, 6 upgrades, 2 Metal Codes, 1 King's Rock. Just need another one, and today I finally got my King's Rock. All the Pokemon that evolve for evolution items, I finally got them all. The funny thing is, since Generation 2 launched, I had enough candy to evolve all of them. Straight from the day that Gen 2 released. Just never had the evolution items. I never got lucky enough to just randomly get a evolution item from a random stop. I've always got my evolution items from the 7-day streak. So finally getting my Slowking. And my Slowpoke was actually pretty good, so this Slowking, I don't really check IVs because I'm mainly just about to complete the Pokedex, but I think it's going to be pretty good. So its CP is actually 1610, lots of room for improvement. Water Gun and Psychic, it seems pretty good to me. But next, guess what we catch? Didn't catch a Kangaskhan in London, but I did catch a Kangaskhan where I live. For some reason, I guess, the range of how small the area was in each location of these Kangaskhan spawns, Niantic must have increased them, because this is in my hometown. And I live quite close to London. They must have, increased the radius. And my little app told me, on my little Twitter page said, there's a Kangaskhan by the train station. I was like, let's go! Got on my car, drove so fast. As you can see right here, I was just not attacking it just yet. I was parking up, going, okay, I need to concentrate because it's the only Kangaskhan I've seen and probably will ever get. And this is the last day of the Kangaskhan event. So if I didn't get this, there's a chance I would never ever get Kangaskhan. Unless I trade it with someone when trading comes. But bam. Ultra Ball, Curveball, nice. Raspberry. And we got it. Got Kangaskhan. Technically, that I would say Kangaskhan is the rarest Pokemon in Europe, because you're never ever going to find it ever again. Whereas like Lugia, I haven't got Lugia, but Lugia and the Legendary Birds are going to come back at some point. Kangaskhan, unless we get in a event, it's like the rarest Pokemon in Europe. So I don't care about its moves, its CP, its IV, or anything like that. We finally got a Kangaskhan. And lastly, right here, this is the last day for Lugia raids. This is my 9th Lugia raid. Look at it attacking all them times in a row. Lugia was not fun to try and capture. This is the last ever Lugia attempt I'm ever going to have unless it comes back. And it's just like, didn't barely get any balls. It was raining as well. So my phone was a little bit wet. And I didn't want to like kind of scrape the screen in case I actually like accidentally threw a ball. So I was kind of trying to deal with it. And Lugia was just, I thought I got it. I was like, no, Lugia, be a bro. I think 2044 CP is actually a really high end Lugia as well. But got using golden raspberries. This is where I wasted all my golden raspberries. Like when I said with Entei, luckily I got the 9 golden raspberries because, you know, I had none going into that Entei raid. And this is where I wasted all my golden raspberries. I was not messing around. I was like, come on, please, please, Niantic and Pokemon Go gods, just let me get this. Let me get this. Like, I was just watching this pattern thinking, okay, when's the best time to do this? Going for a double attack, throw, wait. I think I was going to wait for it to attack, then throw it as soon as it's about to finish its attack, and then I go, got a great, and I thought, this has got to be it. This has got to be the one. And didn't even, which is really annoying. The problem with this raid as well, when I did this Lugia raid, it was so laggy. Like, I don't know if that played a part in this trying to capture Lugia, but it was, I could barely even attack. I couldn't dodge attacks from Lugia as well. I just stood there taking these attacks, which was really unfortunate. But I'm just using all these golden raspberries I can. Throwing, it was like, come on Lugia, be a bro. Be a bro. I get rolled twice, like so many times. It's just teasing me. And this is the last ball because this is still when the glitch happened. And your last Premier Ball didn't count at all. I was okay, I was like, last ball. Last ever attempt to catch Lugia. Gotta get this. And I choked. I choked the last ever ball. And I was like, you know what, just gonna normal throw point. Lost it. Even that was a great. It's gonna break out. Well, maybe I'll get Lugia when it comes back, or hopefully, my friend's got plenty of spares I can trade with him. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.